everyone. So now we will start with an example for 4-digit LED display. So now we'll read the question first. Using the following components to design a 4-digit decimal counter with a 7-segment LED display. Two 74LS390 dual decade counters, four 74LS47BCD2 7-segment decoders, four 7-segment displays plus any additional gates required. So here the main intention of this example here is, so we need to convert a 0 to 9 BCD numbers into a equal 7-segment codes. Then those codes need to be displayed on the LED display. Okay, so here to perform this, here we are using 74LS390 dual decade counter. Okay, so this decade counter performs up counter as up counter from 0 to 9. Then 74LS47 BCD to 7-segment decoder just to convert the decade counter values, that is 0 to 9 BCD, into 7-segment code. Then 4 7-segment displays to display all these 7-segment codes on the LED screen. Any additional gates means if I need any additional gates, those can be utilized in the circuit. So this is about the example for 4-digit LED display. Now we will start with the one by one. Now look at the next slide here. So here what I considered, so this is a symbol for a decade counter. So what it consists of? Clock pulse 0 and clock pulse 1. So two clock pulses are there which are active for active low signal. Means they only work for the negative edge of the clock pulse. Then four outputs Q0 to Q3. Here Q0 is the MSB bit, Q0 is the LSB bit, Q3 is the MSB bit. MR is the master reset. When it is 1, it will reset Q0 to Q3 as 0, 0, 0. And another important thing here, clock pulse 0 controls Q0, okay, and clock pulse 1 controls Q1 to Q3. So you can say that it is a combination of 1 bit and mod 5 counter. Nothing but here it contains, as I written here, single bit counter clocked on the falling edge of clock pulse 0. Means Q0 is controlled by clock pulse 0 as a single bit counter. So you can utilize this as a 1 bit counter like 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Similarly, clock pulse 1 also, that is a 3 bit divided by 5 counter clocked on the falling edge of clock pulse 1. 3 bit divided by 5 counter is nothing but mod 5 counter. This mod 5 counter is controlled by the clock pulse 1 with the 3 outputs Q1 to Q3. Means it only counts from 0 to 4. After 4 again it will comes back to 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this is how it is designed. That is 74LS390. I'll just repeat. Clock pulse 1 is used for Q0. Clock pulse 0 is used for Q0. Clock pulse 1 is used for Q1 to Q3. Where clock pulse 0 is 1 bit counter. Clock pulse 1 is a mod 5 counter. Now I am going to use the combination of these two to form a decade counter. We call it as a mod 10. Means now it is capable of counting from 0 to 9. So we'll discuss how it will does that operation. Now we'll move on to the next slide here. So in this slide, so now look at the connection at the symbol here. So what I have done, the output Q0 is connected to the input of the clock pulse 1 and clock pulse 0 is provided with the clock signal which is negative edge. Arrow mark indicates that it's a negative edge clock pulse. Then I have shown some truth table here. Now, so what happens here, I am using one AND gate. So initially when the master reset is 1, means Q0 to Q3 are reset, which is shown here. When the master reset is 1, Q3, Q2, Q1 and Q0 are 0, 0, 0. Okay, so whatever may be the clock pulse, the outputs are 0, 0, 0. So next thing, now we will make a master reset to 0, means now you can perform the operation. So clock pulse 0 is applied with the first negative edge. So first negative edge is applied for the clock pulse 0. So initially Q0 is 0 here. So when the clock pulse 0 is applied, Q0 will change its status from 0 to 1, which is shown here. So it is displayed as 0 to 1. In the same time, clock pulse 1 gets the 1 as the input, so it only active for the low, that is 0. So still it gets as 1 here, means Q3 to Q1 remains same. Okay, so that's why it is displayed as 0, 0, 0. So no clock pulse for the clock pulse 1. That's what is shown with the dash lines. Now, in the second negative edge of the clock pulse 0, okay, Q0 changes its status. Now, Q0 changes from 1 to 0 now. As soon as Q0 changes from 1 to 0, so that same is connected to the clock pulse 1. Means now clock pulse 1 is active. So now Q1 to Q3 acts as an up counter. So that's why the 0, 0, 0 status changes from 0, 0 to 1. So now 0 to 1 it becomes. Okay. So like this, now it is up counter. So again, in the next negative edge of the clock pulse of 0, Q0 changes its status. So again it becomes 0 to 1 here. So it becomes 1 means clock pulse 1 gets 1, okay, means it will not change its status. It will maintain its status as 0, 0, 1 itself. That's why it is shown with a dash line. Here it is shown with the 1, means only one clock pulse it gets right now. So like this, now you check here, initially it is 0, 0, next becomes 1, 2 and 3. Okay, because it has acting as a BCD up counter. So similarly, for the next negative edge of the clock pulse 0, Q0 changes from 1 to 0 now. So now when it becomes 1 to 0 here, Q0 is connected to the input of the clock pulse 1, it gets activated, and again Q1 to Q3 acts as an up counter. So up counter means 0, 0, 1 becomes 0, 1, 0. Second clock pulse it will got. Okay, so 0, 1, 0 it got, now it becomes 4. So like this, it will go on up to the 1, 0, 0, 1, means 1, 0, 0, 1 is nothing but 9. So now it acts as a decade counter. In that, these red color values are the mod 5 counter values, that is clock pulse 1 is controlled. So it only counts from 0 to 4. So maximum is 1, 0, 0. Only it can repeat. And here Q0 represents 1 bit counter. So after 9 again it becomes 0, 0, 0, means repeats the same thing. The purpose of AND gate here, until and unless Q0 and Q3 are 0, 0, it will drive the clock pulse of the next decade counter. Okay, that I will explain in the next slide now. So here, in the next slide here, as we know that now it acts as a decade counter. So until and unless Q0 and Q3 are 0, the output of the AND gate is 0. Means clock pulse 0 will get the 0 active and it starts up counter. The same time clock pulse 1 also get the values. Now this again simultaneously acts as a decade counter which counts from 0 to 9. The same thing again it is run by the next stage. Like this, all the 4 stages will act as a decade counter which counts from 0 to 9 at the same time with little bit delay. Now using this circuit, okay, we can perform 4-bit decade counter. Okay, now we'll move on to the next device here is, that is 7-segment decoder, which will convert a BCD number into 7-segment decoder. Now here what it consists of, A to D are the BCD inputs, capital A, so small a to Z, these are the 7-segment codes, output codes. LT means lamp test. If it is active low, it will turn on all the 7 segments, which is written here. The lamp test input LT is low, turns on all the segments, means it will keep all the segments of LED to turn on. RBI and RB0 indicates ripple blank input and ripple blank output, just used to turn off any leading 0 digits in the displayed value. Means, so any unnecessary data which is need to be displayed on the LED can be prevented using RBI and RB0. So now using this, we can convert the BCD numbers into 7-segment code. That 7-segment code can send to the LED display. So now that can be displayed in the next slide here. So in this slide, it's a complete circuit diagram for the 4-digit counter with LED display. Now look at this circuit diagram here. So this is a decade counters, 2 dual decade counters. These are the 4 7-segment decoders and these are the 4 7 segment LEDs. Each are connected so that we can run a decade counter starts from 0 and ends at 9. Each time all the 7 segment LEDs display first 0, 1, 2 like this up to 9 here. And here the outputs Q0 to Q3 connected to the A to D as LSP to MSP. And these 4 BCD values are converted into 7 segment codes here. So LT and RBI connect to the plus volts because here LT controls the 7 segments and RBI prevents the any leading error or leading zeros cannot be displayed on the 7 segment. So RB not to turn off all the 7 segments when the operation is completed. So now, so these are connected according to that here. Okay. So these are the connections here. So like this, all the 4 decade counters, 4 7 segment to 7 segment decoders, and these are 7 segment LEDs which are connected according to the circuit diagram to display the counter from 0 to 9. And here the registers are used based on the intensity of light. The value of the resistor is decided, and this is also used to limit the current flow towards the LED display. So like this is a 4-digit BCD to 7 segment code. If you have any doubts, text me, I will reply. Thank you.